Hello, I'm Asif Farouk of Finextra and I'm here today with Justin of TransferGo. So Justin, thank you for joining me firstly.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. How important is disrupting Western Union and MoneyGram?
I think it's very important, and the key thing here is actually disrupting the legacy of cash and inefficient payment systems. So it's not just about MoneyGram or Western Union, and this becomes even more important when we talk about emerging markets. So just imagine what social and economic impact $16 billion in savings a year could have on those emerging markets. And cash-to-cash transactions are historically very expensive, inefficient, and basically this transition from cash to digital would help us to reduce the price of transaction and overcome all these traditional ways of sending money and expensive ways. And on the other side, it's very important to address the issue of access to the formal financial services among migrant families on the recipient side,
right,
on the remittance receiving countries.
Yeah.
And I think here the expansion of mobile phone, smartphone and internet-based technologies holds much potential, which can actually unlock or which can actually benefit the huge community or a huge number of people who go to the Western Union or MoneyGram on a weekly basis to send money to their family and pay actually from 6 to 9% on that. So at TransferGo, basically, we address this issue. We believe that digital is a future, and our vision is to increase the prosperity through better financial services.
Okay. So, do you think you are in a crowded field?
I think it depends how well and deep we look into the industry itself. Looking globally, it's a very huge market, growing by 5% annually, and it has many attributes, many corridors, many verticals, many segments, and in a sense, competition definitely exists, and I think it's obviously good for a customer, because players in a market, they innovating and they're looking to provide a better, cheaper and faster service. And I don't think it's crowded, because it's still very mainly dominated by incumbents. And I still see a lot of room for an empty space in a market. And I think if you look, it's probably 80+% dominated by Western Union, MoneyGram, and banks.
But with all these new startups coming into the industry doing remittances, as they grow and become more successful, how does TransferGo plan to sustain itself?
I think it's differentiation through product and branding is a key. And first is total product experience, so fast, low-cost transfers and great user experience. Secondly, it's differentiated marketing and branding, which enables us acquire customers on the emotional as well as rational side and level. And a third thing I think is it's actually infrastructure and settlement model, which enables us to deliver funds or deliver the same-day buying power to the recipients and deliver actually the guaranteed amount on the same business day. And I think at the end of the day, it's still a financial service. So factors as safety, reliability, accessibility, and quality of service, I think, plays an important role when it comes to the buying decision of the customer.